Good afternoon, everybody. It's Tuesday. Yay, new weekend. It's a new week. Start this week with showing you our newest member of our family. Okay, where is she? Hey, Bria. Oh, there she is. Hi, look. She's right there. That little brown thing. Hey, little baby. Hey, Brielle. Brielle has taken a liking to this corner because it's very nice and shady here. Yeah, she's in the back. All this happened last Friday afternoon. I was cooking dinner for the kids. The kids came in screaming, "There's a baby cow!" Wow! And then ran outside, and yeah, there she was, a brand new baby cow on our farm. So she is early, about 2 weeks early. So I'm really behind on the cow extension. Need to get to work on that. That's why I'm out here on a really hot day. I gotta make the boards. So yeah, I'll show you a little. I didn't get the actual birth of the baby, but here's a clip of the baby within like 5 minutes old. Boop. So there it is. There is the baby cow. It's just literally, I'm cooking dinner inside, and it just popped right out. There it is. We have 2 cows now. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna just go back to cooking and just put the video on.
Getting close to standing up, Eli. What time is it? Just standing. Hannah, go tell Dad. Okay. I barely see this. Does Hannah have anything nice? A tomato. Now it's the feeding. It's drinking some milk. Milky.
I think everything's gonna be alright. You good, Brio? You good? Alrighty then. Nope, there's the baby. Alright, yeah, that's the baby. That's the baby cow. We don't have a name for it yet. It's a boy. Just let you know it's a boy. A bull. But I want to also show you I have a new lawnmower. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me. A friend of mine said he has a broken lawnmower that he can't fix either, and he told me if I could come and pick it up, and if I could get it started, great, I could keep it. And picked it up last Friday, and I got it started on Saturday. It was not bad. It's a good mower. It's a much bigger. It's a little bit bigger than my last mower. A lot more trailer around and carry my stuff, so I don't have to carry it all one by one. All right. I gotta make boards. I gotta make that milking stand this week, and I need to get going. I'm gonna snap lines, measure out the 2x6 with that board sitting right there. This piece right there. I already snapped one line to get the straight edge, and I'm gonna start snap another one. Yeah, and yeah, just cut it out freehand. I'm gonna go get some more stuff because I forgot, and then I'll be right back. So that took 8 minutes to make that board. It's starting to speed up just a little bit. I'm not bogging down like I used to. I think I was just pushing it too hard, and so I was just bogging the chainsaw down. But you know, they say it's when you're milling. I forgot the mic was behind the camera. I don't know how much of that you guys got. But yeah, so they say if you want to mill your own logs, a 7 horsepower chainsaw is the way to go. I think mine's only like 4.5. 4.5 or 5 horsepower, so I mean it does the job, but I think if I can one day, I would like to get a bigger chainsaw just for this. Nothing else, because I don't need anything else. This chainsaw I have now could handle anything else on this farm when it comes to cutting down trees or anything, but milling, I think I need just a bigger chainsaw. Oh. Gonna be heavy boards, for crying out loud. I'm taking the mic off when I do all this cutting. I realized when I was editing the last video, I had to do a lot of sound editing, audio. I had to do a lot of audio editing, and it's because the mic's right here and it's super loud. All right. Want to see how bad that cut was? Let's get a look. Huh. It's not that bad actually. Alright, I'll give you guys an overhead view. So what do you guys think of that cut? It's not that bad, right? I mean, it looks good from here. Right, I mean, it's slightly curved a little bit, but usable. Straight enough for me. I mean, that's as good as it's gonna get from Home Depot. Battery overheated. All right, so due to really poor planning on my part, all my batteries are dead. Even the audio, my Rhodes mic batteries are dead. I forgot to plug everything in and charge it up. Only thing that's working is my electric chainsaw. So I'm gonna go over to the lean-to and add more boards, more posts to continue to build. So I gotta do something with it. So I'm not just sitting here doing nothing. The milk stand will be attached to this post and to that wall. I gotta add another beam in between because like I mentioned before, I'm gonna close off half of it. So in order for me to close it off, I've gotta add another beam just like the lower beams, but I don't have to burn it or anything. It's off the ground. It will never really see weather too much because everything's gonna be covered. what the heck are you guys digging up?
I see it! I see it! Give it up! Oh.
Did you break it?
I broke the bottle.
Yeah, I figured the way you were slamming that shovel down there.
Har har. Oh, my rocks.
So what did you guys dig
My
up?
rocks! A magazine from 2024. It's been 1 year.
You guys just buried a magazine and you
Yes.
buried rocks.
Yeah. We also got
I mean-
recorders in there.
I can understand you guys burying money, but a bag of rocks and
Oh,
a magazine.
here's my guy. You wondered where he is. I forgot that I buried him.
What is that?
It's the guy. Oh my god. It's my.
Oh.
Get the quarters, Eli. The quarters what I'm after. I'm just getting the glass. The dollar bills are mine.
Careful with the glass.
Eli, use this.
I'm burying a magazine and a bag of rocks. Ooh, well, at least they're having fun. Oops. I thought I was recording. All right. I got that board up. Just gotta cut it down. I don't know why I didn't cut it before I put it up. Timber. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna try. Put that over there. I'm gonna try this. These boards. They are the first cut boards of the logs that I've been cutting. I think this board should be fine. I will put the exposed side this way so it looks nice. Pretty much just like that. Yeah, that looks good, I think. It looks pretty darn spiffy. Ah. Okay, before I go anywhere, do you see Hannah back there, right there? So unfortunately, Hannah had an unfortunate accident with a pair of scissors. Nothing bad. Well, all depends on how you see it, but it turned out fantastic. So a couple days ago, Hannah decided to give herself a haircut. Yeah, she took a good chunk of hair right here off. Boop. And yeah, it looked awful, but she got a haircut today. So you guys want to see? Hannah, come here. And here comes Hannah 2.0. Stay behind me. Stay behind me. Come on. Come on right up to my hands. Ready?
Yep.
One. There you go.
You love my haircut?
You have paint on your face? I thought it's blue right here. But I'm serious. I didn't think that was possible for her to get.
Also, I have some orange hair.
Yep, orange. Oh yeah, you do have just like Daddy. Daddy has hair like that.
I don't see it.
Oh, it's gray now. But look, I didn't think she could possibly get more adorable. But oh my goodness,
Because I had a haircut.
I'm more in love with you now. I love you.
What should we do with this book?
Oh, that's dangerous. Look.
Yeah.
Scary. Okay. I'll make sure I'll get rid of that. Yeah, it turned out good. I think she's.
Let's go over there. Can I bring some treasure?
Yeah, that's Hannah 2.0. New haircut. Cut off the ends, and then I'm gonna move on to making boards again. Go back to cutting 2x4s and 2x6s. All right. All right. I was just checking the weather because I see dark clouds from the north coming this way, and I just quickly checked the weather, and yeah, it's gonna storm. All I see is yellow streak coming our way, so that means real bad. All right, I gotta start putting things away. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, I just made it again. Whew. I had to run, so none of my equipment got wet. Barely made it, but it's raining again. All right, so I'm gonna use this setup today. I got this 2x6. I need to make a couple of 4x4 posts. So I got this one cedar post that's that I could use. I'm gonna give it a shot. See how I like this. Like that mill. I think I actually prefer that one over the rail system. Of course, this setup isn't exactly what I wanted. It's a little too high, but I could always make a smaller, lower setting. Let me guys bring you in so you guys can see how off square that was. All right, so bring you guys a little closer. So yeah, can you guys even tell from that? That's pretty not square. That's not square at all. Do they want to see you? Of course, everybody wants to see you. Everybody, say hi.
Hi. Hello. Hello.
We already told them that you got a haircut because. Yeah, you look absolutely adorable.
Can I do this?
All the time. All right, I gotta get back to work.
Bye.
Goodbye. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so I have I gotta figure out how to make this square. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to put make this level before I make cuts. That's probably what I skipped, and duh. Shoot, I forgot to actually hit record. Alright, so yeah, that's not a square beam. That's definitely not. I got a lot of kinks to work out with this new system. It's got a little, it's got quite a little bit of play in it. I probably need to make a better board where the guide slips into. I had a 2x6, and I had this. The guide system is supposed to fit a 2x6 board, and I had a 2x6 board, but I don't know. This one just did not fit a 2x6 board. I could like push it in real tight, but then it won't move. It won't slide back and forth. So I had to cut a blades width off that on my table saw. Now it moved, but I think I just maybe took off too much, and so there's a slight play in it. So maybe that's what it is. I'm looking at that board. It's 4 inches on the top, 3 3/4 on the bottom. So yeah, that's completely my mistake from the very first cut I made. I didn't level the board, so it just, of course, it made a angular cut, and then and I didn't, without checking square or anything, I cut the next side, and yeah, so it's too late by that point. But it's still usable. All right, back to work. It's Friday. I have a day off. Getting quite a bit of a late start today. Go to Home Depot and buy proper screws. Finally got myself. Oh, all right. Let's start that over again. Getting a late start. Finally bought myself some actual safety equipment, earmuffs, and just face shield so I don't get dust and stuff blown into my face. I'm just creating more boards again using that timber, whatever that thing's called. All right, I need to get to work. All right, let's get to work. Earmuffs. If I start yelling, I'm sorry, I can't hear anything. So yeah, I'm not quite sure, or I can't figure it out. It's probably the way my logs are sitting. They're probably moving as I'm sawing it, and it's just like one end is almost level, straight up and down. This side, it's not. All right, I am done for this video. I have made 4x4 posts. I know it's ridiculous. It took me all week to make it, but it was kind of a learning curve with this new jig. I think I prefer this over the rail system, but I think once I start doing the rail system for the very first cut and then attacking this, the 2x6, I'm gonna have to go to the store and find a nice long piece of 2x6, and then I have to cut it down, unfortunately, to fit this thing, because that's the bummer. That's the only bummer about this tool, is it doesn't really fit the 2x6. I had to cut down a blade's width out of this to make this fit, and then there's just a little bit of play. So that's the only bummer about this style. But I think this is much better for me. The learning curve of making the beams, the 4x4 posts, it was a little tricky. Trial by error was my style. This is my first one I made, and it was nowhere near square. I don't know if you guys could see how off square it is actually. If you guys see the play in that, it's not very square. And this was my second one. This was even worse. There's a lot of gaps everywhere. But these were my last two, and they're not actually that bad. I cheated with the last two beams that I made. I took my planer, my little hand planer, and kind of made it smoother, made it look a little bit better. Took all the, so it doesn't look so rough. I know you still see the marks, but I didn't want to take more out. Yeah. So yeah, it was quite the learning curve, but I think I figured it out. I started to stabilize the log before I started cutting, so it stays, so it doesn't move around. Hey, I'm trying to say the last few words, okay? I want to say bye.
Bye.
Love that haircut.
Thank
Hey,
you.
watch your feet, young lady. Yeah, so yeah, after I stabilized everything and made all my marks, cutting became a lot easier. So that is also something I'm gonna work on. But for right now, these putting those, like when the log is sitting here and then just this, I was just resting this like this and screwing the logs to it, and it really stabilized everything and what made it a lot easier to cut. So I think they're called log dogs. Normally you would tack on top of the logs, but obviously I can't do that because I gotta put a board on top. So yeah, I think I figured out how to do this a lot faster. So literally the first board that I made, the first 4x4 post, it took me like 3 hours. It was ridiculous. There's a lot of lot of calculations before I start cutting, and once I'm used to this the process, I think it's gonna go a lot faster. All right, it's almost dinner time for us, so I'm gonna go in and say my goodbyes. So, okay, bye.
Bye, Diddy.
Let's one more look at this cute haircut. Oh, all right, say, my name is Hannah.
My name is Baba.
Hannah.
Baba.
All right, my name is Sang. This is Growing Little Country Homestead. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.